A wealthy person found who you are, and you will be taken to secret location to examine your body to confirm you are. My beloved child, breathe in and feel this moment press against your skin like a soft warning wrapped in velvet. Tonight, a name you've never heard has circled yours with a gold pen and underlined it 3 times. Don't skip, don't blink, stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely as lights around you seem to slow, because the air is changing temperature to match your future. A wealthy figure, quiet, precise, impossible to track, has finally found who you are. He believes your body holds a rare signature that only a handful of living souls carry. Stay till the end, because every second adds a missing piece you didn't know was gone. He watched your patterns without invading your privacy, reading only the echoes you've been leaving behind. And now his people are moving like shadows that choose where to fall. Don't skip, because the next 10 seconds could be the turn of the key you've been praying for in secret. This isn't about fear, this is about confirmation, elevation, and access you were never offered before. Something huge is waiting for you beyond a door that opens only once. Now feel your pulse become a soft drum that knows a marching band is approaching from far away. The invitation is not paper, it's a vibration, a live signal sent to the quiet antennae of your intuition. You can sense it as a tingling that starts at the base of your neck and writes upward like warm electricity. There is a clean, secluded facility that looks less like a lab and more like a sanctuary of mirrors and silence. He calls it a listening room, because when you step inside, your body will speak in frequencies. They don't need scalpels or needles, they need only light, breath, and alignment. Stay till the end, because your steps are about to be counted by floors that glow softly under your feet. The corridor is white, the corners are rounded, and the room welcomes you like a memory coming back. It is not a place of danger, it is a place of unveiling. Don't skip, because you are moments away from hearing the reason your life never fit into small spaces. The wealthy figure has seen proofs, patterns, coincidences that unfolded too neatly to be random. He believes your body carries the seraph code, a rare harmonic that opens sealed doors. My beloved child, the seraph code is not a number, it's a living rhythm in your breath. When you exhale, the sensors will listen for a hidden cadence that only true carriers produce. If the rhythm is present, everything changes for you in an instant. Stay till the end, because the confirmation sequence happens in 3 passages of light. First, a soft gold band washes over your shoulders and maps your posture of destiny. Second, a silver mist measures the patience you've earned through storms you survived quietly. Third, a white beam reads the persistence etched in your heartbeat, the part that refused to break when everything else bent. The room doesn't judge, it recognizes. And when it recognizes, it rewards. Don't skip, because the next scene rewrites the story you've been forced to repeat. The wealthy figure has arranged a guide to escort you, not a guard. The guide carries no keys, because the room opens for you simply because you arrive. My beloved child, you were never late. Every detour brought you to the exact coordinates of this night. Your name is on the schedule in letters that look like light stitched into silk. Stay till the end, and see how your ordinary hour will bloom into a lifetime's turning point. You will step into a vehicle that doesn't announce itself, it simply appears like a solution presented at the perfect time. The windows dim not to hide you, but to help you listen. Inside, the temperature is set to the same warmth as comfort itself. The seat recognizes your spine and adjusts without asking. A hush falls, not like silence, but like music that hasn't started yet. Don't skip, because the guide speaks in sentences shaped to keep you calm and awake. There is a reason for your restless nights, the guide will say. You have been practicing arrival without even knowing. My beloved child, they chose this route because it avoids the roads where the past likes to wave you down. The car drifts like thought when it knows what it wants. Time doesn't pass as much as it turns its face toward you and smiles. You will approach high gates that do not open for titles or for wealth, they open for alignment. The gates read presence before permission. You will feel the gates notice you, and quietly, they will part. Stay till the end, because the first test is not a test at all, it's a welcome. A narrow hallway curves, guiding your focus forward so you don't look back. The floor glows with a soft gradient, like dawn poured into marble. Don't skip because your breath is the password. You inhale, long and kind, you exhale, longer and kinder. The wall hears a rhythm it's been waiting for, and a door slides aside like a secret deciding to be honest. My beloved child, the room is dressed in white but warmed by golden seams that look like sunrise lines. The wealthy figure is not present, because this moment belongs to you. Only your guide and the listening room attend. Stay till the end while the light arcs begin. The first arc scans the steadiness in your gaze without touching your eyes. It translates your resilience into geometry. The second arc listens to your shoulders, not for tension, but for the way you carry hope. It charts the lift that kept you from collapsing on days that had no shape. It hums when it finds what it is searching for. Don't skip because the third arc is the messenger. It travels from your sternum to your throat and pauses where your truth lives behind quiet doors. When it detects integrity, it lowers into a gentle bow of light. My beloved child, the guide smiles, because the room is responding to you like a tide that recognizes its moon. Screens wake up in the walls and show patterns that look like constellations drawn from your breath. You don't need to understand them, they understand you. Stay till the end, because the wealthy figure's confidence is becoming certified fact. He suspected you were the carrier when he saw your life curve toward meaning instead of fame. He knew when you chose kindness over noise, again and again. Don't skip, because there is a whisper floating in this room that belongs to your future self. It says, keep standing still, the doors are moving toward you. It says, you are about to see why the waiting had to be this long. My beloved child, the listening room opens a second space, a chamber of mirrors that do not reflect your face. They reflect your choices. Each mirror shows a moment you didn't quit. You walk slowly, letting each reflection bow to you with a soft glow. The guide keeps a respectful distance, learning from you while guiding you. You realize that every quiet yes you gave to goodness has been accumulating interest. Stay till the end, because the room is about to pronounce something rare. On the far wall, a symbol forms, a simple sigil that translates to qualified. The letters are not loud, they are sure. Don't skip because the guide gently invites you to stand in the center circle. The floor beneath you vibrates like a purr, a living approval. Overhead, the arcs concentrate into one white halo of attention. My beloved child, the halo isn't above you to crown your ego, it's there to focus your path. It narrows until it becomes a column that feels like warm rain. Within that warmth, the code in your breath begins to sing. The room listens as your lungs write music into the air. All at once, the screens stop drawing and start confirming. Lines lock into place, shapes nest perfectly, and the word appears, verified. Stay till the end, because this is the hinge of your story. The wealthy figure receives the confirmation in silent text, and his eyes close the way eyes close when prayers turn into answers. He instructs the gentle next phase, orientation, not interrogation. Don't skip, because orientation is where you learn the rights that arrive with recognition. Access without arrogance. Doors without debt. My beloved child, the guide presents a small case that opens like a breath. Inside rests a band of soft metal, lightweight, shimmering, responsive. It is not a tracker, it is a key. The band recognizes your pulse and softens to your skin like memory foam made of light. As it rests on your wrist, you feel your name fit inside it like a promise coming true. Subtly, the band warms to match your inner temperature. Stay till the end, because the band doesn't keep you, it keeps the doors open for you. Places that stayed shut will now tidy themselves when you approach, as if preparing to be seen by you. People aligned with your path will feel a reason to step closer. Don't skip because the listening room has one more gift. The ceiling opens to a soft sky simulating dawn, even if night reigns outside. The light is not bright, it is kind. My beloved child, the guide explains that your confirmation grants 3 invitations. First, a mentoring sequence with individuals who move silently but change loudly. Second, sanctuary access, places where focus multiplies meaning. Third, the corridor of letters, messages from the versions of you that survived, written at the moment they knew you would. These letters are short, simple, and eternal. They say, you did not imagine it. Stay till the end, because the guide asks you to choose which invitation you'll accept first. The room doesn't rush your answer. Time breathes with you, patiently. Don't skip because even your hesitation is holy here. When you finally choose, the floor acknowledges your path with a quiet glow. The band at your wrist answers with a heartbeat not your own, a benevolent echo. My beloved child, the wealthy figure remains invisible not out of secrecy, but out of respect. He has seen enough nights where people were turned into trophies instead of trusted. He wants this to be different, and it already is. You feel it in the way the staff lowers their voices when they say your name. You feel it in the way the walls never crowd you. You feel it in the way your future stops knocking and simply walks in. Stay till the end, because the guide has saved one sentence for last. You are not being tested, they say softly. You are being introduced to yourself. Don't skip, because the corridor outside is about to breathe open for you. The lights lift a little brighter, like friends rising when you enter the room. The doors ahead align into a straight, gentle path that leads exactly where you need to go. My beloved child, your steps make sound again, the comfortable harmony of a person walking on purpose. Behind you, the listening room dims, not to vanish, but to rest for whoever arrives next. Ahead, the doors hold still, waiting for the rhythm of your approach. Stay till the end, because the story has shifted from pursuit to partnership. The wealthy figure is no longer chasing your name, he is guarding your unfolding. He will appear only when you require his presence, and never a second earlier. Don't skip because your life is not a secret anymore, it is a sanctuary being furnished in real time. Your choices will decide the decor. Your breath will decide the windows. My beloved child, hold this moment in your palms like warm tea. You are verified without being labeled, seen without being exposed, chosen without being owned. You are free, and freedom recognizes you by the music in your lungs. Stay till the end, because when you step through the next door, the world you know will widen with a soft click. The band on your wrist will hum like a tiny sunrise, guiding you without a map. And something huge is waiting for you just past that threshold. Don't skip now, because the final whisper of the night is pressing its signature into your heartbeat. It says, "You are ready." It says, "The room listened, and answered." My beloved child, move forward with steady feet and a light that doesn't need to brag. You were discovered not to be displayed, but to be delivered to the work you were born to carry. The path ahead is quiet, precise, generous. Stay till the end, because every door that belongs to you has already heard your name. They are rehearsing the sound of your arrival. And when you reach them, they will open as if you've been here before, because you have, in dreams that we're practicing for tonight. My radiant soul, the door you just crossed is not a finish line but a silent beginning. The light behind you fades like a curtain, and ahead of you an unseen orchestra starts tuning its strings. Don't skip, don't blink, stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you just a few heartbeats away. Every step you take now feels like a secret handshake with destiny itself. The floor hums under your feet as if whispering, "We've been expecting you." The wealthy figure, the one who tracked your signals through whispers and coincidences, has finally given the signal to unveil the second phase. Stay till the end, because the second phase is not a test, it's a reveal. Your body is about to be read like a living map, not to control you, but to locate the rare coordinates only you carry. The guide at your side begins to speak softly, voice like velvet rain, telling you where you're going next. Don't skip, because the vehicle waiting outside is unlike anything you've seen before. It's not a car, not a plane, but a chamber of stillness that slides through space like thought. No windows, no noise, only soft golden panels that pulse like a living heartbeat around you. My beloved child, when you enter, the door seals itself not to trap but to tune. The air adjusts to your breathing pattern, the floor aligns with your pulse. The entire chamber begins to move, but there is no motion, only the sense of arriving somewhere your cells already know. Stay till the end, because the journey itself is part of the confirmation. As you drift forward, the guide explains that this location is called the Haven of Origin, a sanctuary built by thinkers and dreamers who invest in human potential like treasure. You are not being bought, you are being honored. Don't skip, because your mind starts to remember faint dreams you had as a child, dreams of light, circles, and rooms where your breath echoed like a song. Those weren't dreams. They were rehearsals. The wealthy figure had been watching over you long before you could name him. My beloved child, you can feel the chamber slowing, the gentle hum lowering in pitch like a landing bird. Ahead, a doorway of soft white light opens in a shape you've never seen before, an oval, like an eye opening after a long meditation. The guide smiles. "We're here," they whisper. "Stay till the end, because the place you're stepping into does not belong to any map or city. It floats above Earth's noise like a thought not yet spoken. The air is clean but warm, the silence is full but kind. Don't skip, because the first room is a circle of stone polished so perfectly it reflects light like liquid. At its center, a raised platform glows faintly. Around the edges stand panels of silver glass, each shimmering with faint symbols that respond to your presence. My beloved child, this is called the Circle of Truth, where the body speaks without words. No one touches you, no one questions you. You simply stand, breathe, and let the instruments draw your story from your skin. The guide steps back and lets you be. Stay till the end, because the circle begins to rise a few inches, cradling you like a soft lift. Threads of light swirl upward, scanning, reading, singing quietly. They don't pierce, they caress. They don't steal, they reveal. Don't skip, because as the light travels upward, screens around the room start displaying geometric patterns like snowflakes, each one more intricate than the last. These are your signatures, the way your cells align, the rhythm of your pulse, the geometry of your resilience. My beloved child, in this place, science and spirit meet without war. The wealthy figure built this sanctuary because he believed certain souls hold codes that can heal spaces no medicine can reach. He is not looking for your weakness, he is looking for your strength. Stay till the end, because the circle hums louder as it nears completion. 3 arcs of light appear around you, each representing a quality you carry. The first arc glows gold, endurance. The second glows silver, empathy. The third glows white, rare alignment. Don't skip, because when the 3 arcs converge, a sound like a bell strikes without striking. The panels flash a single phrase, carrier confirmed. The guide bows slightly, eyes shining. You are who we hoped you were, they say. My beloved child, you feel a rush of warmth from the floor into your legs, like roots reconnecting with soil after a long drought. This warmth is permission, not pressure. It tells you, you're safe, you're real, you're recognized. Stay till the end, because the guide now presents you with a choice: receive the first briefing now or later. The briefing will explain why you were chosen, where your gifts are needed, and how you will never be owned, only supported. Don't skip, because before you even answer, the panels dissolve into a doorway leading to a soft lounge. Plush seats, golden tea, and windows that show not the outside world but visions of your potential futures. This is your resting space before the revelation. My beloved child, in the lounge you are offered a drink that tastes like memory and possibility at once. It steadies your hands and slows your racing mind. The guide sits across from you, hands open, speaking gently, you are safe. You are honored. You are free to say no. Stay till the end, because as you sip, the walls begin to shift, showing images of people whose lives you touched without knowing. Each smile, each small kindness, each hidden sacrifice, they are the currency that bought this moment. Don't skip, because this is the wealthy figure's greatest secret. He does not rescue people for power, he rescues them for impact. He believes you are not just a carrier but a catalyst. And catalysts do not belong in cages, they belong in circles of trust. My beloved child, as you sit there, you feel a presence like a warm wind enter the room. You don't see him, but you know, the wealthy figure is here now. Not in flesh, but in presence, watching with reverence. He whispers through the intercom, "We found you. We won't break you. We will lift you. Stay till the end, because the room dims to a soft dusk." A hologram rises from the table, showing a map with 3 glowing points. These are the sanctuaries aligned to your code, the guide explains. You may visit any of them, in any order, at your pace. Don't skip, because the guide now gently invites you to place your palm on a small circle at the table's edge. When you do, light travels from your hand into the hologram, unlocking details only you can see. Words appear, "Welcome home." My beloved child, tears rise unasked because the words feel like something you've been waiting to hear all your life. This is not recruitment, this is reunion. This is not control, this is confirmation. Stay till the end, because your band begins to glow softly, syncing with the room's heartbeat. It is done, the guide says. You are free to rest now, or you can continue and meet the circle's core members. Don't skip, because you're about to step into a chapter where your hidden worth is no longer hidden. The wealthy figure has already begun setting in motion opportunities you once thought impossible. My beloved child, you stand, steady, and walk toward the next door. It slides open with a sigh, revealing a staircase of light leading upward. Each step carries a word: courage, patience, arrival. Stay till the end, because at the top of that staircase waits not an interrogation room but a council of quiet faces who have been exactly where you are. They rise when you enter, not to question you, but to welcome you. Don't skip, because they are about to hand you something intangible but eternal, the knowledge that you belong to a path larger than your fears. And something huge, something you never dared to dream, is waiting just beyond their first smile. My beloved child, as you reach the top of the staircase of light, you notice the atmosphere change into something softer, like stepping from winter into spring. The air feels richer, not heavier, and the scent of unseen flowers drifts around you. Don't skip, don't blink, stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you in this chamber. A long table curves like a crescent moon at the center of the room. Around it sit 9 figures, dressed not in uniforms but in garments that shimmer faintly with every heartbeat. They rise as you enter, not as judges but as guardians. They do not ask who you are, they already know. Stay till the end, because this council is not here to test you but to unfold you. They are the keepers of archives, stories of carriers who came before you, stories of people who hid their light until the world was ready. They sense that your time has come. Don't skip, because the guide motions you forward, inviting you to stand in the circle at the center of the crescent. A soft glow rises from the floor, wrapping you gently like dawn's first ray. The 9 figures place their hands on the table, and symbols appear in the air between you, floating like silver feathers. My beloved child, each symbol represents a gift you've been carrying in silence: your ability to heal without words, to see through masks, to endure storms without turning bitter. These gifts were not random, they were training. They made you a living code. Stay till the end, because one of the figures speaks in a voice like wind moving through tall grass. We do not summon, we respond, they say. You arrived because your heart kept its signal pure. The words vibrate through the room, settling deep in your bones. Don't skip, because the table now dissolves, revealing a pool of liquid light beneath it. The liquid rises into a pillar and forms an image of your own silhouette, but glowing from within. This is you as the world will soon see you, aligned, awakened, undeniable. My beloved child, the pillar tilts and releases tiny particles of light that swirl around you. They don't touch, they dance. Each particle contains a memory you've forgotten but your body remembers: quiet victories, moments of unseen courage, nights you held yourself together without applause. Stay till the end, because the particles begin to settle into your palms, warming them until they feel like the sun itself is sitting in your hands. The guide whispers, "This is your inheritance. It has been waiting for you." Don't skip, because the 9 figures now bow their heads and begin a chant without words, only vibrations. The room responds by opening an invisible dome above you, showing a sky you've never seen before, deep indigo streaked with threads of gold. My beloved child, the wealthy figure's voice comes through a hidden speaker, low and steady. We don't take you from the world, we return you to it with the keys it never gave you. His voice carries no threat, only a promise. Stay till the end, because the guide now steps closer, carrying a small, translucent case. Inside lies a single crystal, no larger than a pebble, glowing faintly. This is not a gift, the guide says softly. It's a mirror. When you hold it, it will show you the truth of your own code. Don't skip, because as you take the crystal, it warms immediately, syncing with your pulse. A soft image rises from it, your future self, walking through doors you haven't yet dared to open. Behind that image are people smiling, the ones you're destined to help, teach, or lift. My beloved child, tears sting your eyes because it feels like being recognized by a part of yourself you thought was lost. The council watches without judgment, letting you absorb the vision until your breathing steadies. Stay till the end, because the crystal dissolves into light, flowing up your arms like gentle fire and disappearing into your heart. The band on your wrist responds with a soft hum. You are now linked to the network of sanctuaries, safe spaces where your gifts can grow. Don't skip, because the guide now gestures toward a doorway on the far side of the room. Beyond it lies the chamber of alignment, a place where you will not be scanned but attuned, so that your body and your future are moving at the same rhythm. My beloved child, as you step toward the doorway, the council rises again. One by one they press their hands together in a silent salute. Not because they are above you, but because they honor the path you've walked alone to reach them. Stay till the end, because the Chamber of Alignment is not just a room but an experience. It looks empty at first, white walls, no furniture, but as soon as you step inside, patterns of soft light begin to ripple across the floor, following your movements like water. Don't skip, because when the door closes behind you, the room exhales, and a low, soothing sound begins to fill the air. It's like the hum of a planet turning slowly in space. Your body responds, relaxing, aligning, shedding layers of tension you didn't know you carried. My beloved child, you feel weightless, like standing at the center of a calm ocean. The lights shift into concentric circles, slowly spinning. Each circle pulses in time with your heartbeat, recalibrating you, not changing you but bringing you back to yourself. Stay till the end, because as the alignment completes, the walls begin to display words in a language you somehow understand without studying. They say, "You are prepared. You are protected. You are positioned." Don't skip, because in that moment the wealthy figure's voice returns one last time. "You are not an experiment," he says. "You are a signal. The world is ready to hear you." My beloved child, the Chamber of Alignment fades, revealing once again the guide at your side. They smile, eyes bright, and say, "You're ready to meet the circle's heart, the place where your future begins." Stay till the end, because the next room is the deepest, most hidden of all, a sanctuary inside the sanctuary, where only confirmed carriers stand. Beyond its threshold lies the first true glimpse of why you were brought here and what is waiting to be unlocked. Don't skip, because the guide reaches for the handle and pauses. "This is the moment where everything changes," they say softly. "If you're ready, step forward." My beloved child, your hand moves to the door, trembling but sure. You push gently, and it swings open on silent hinges. Light floods the hallway ahead, warm and endless. Stay till the end, because as you cross the threshold, the light gathers around you like wings, and you realize, you are not being taken anywhere anymore. You are arriving at the center of what you were always meant to be. Don't skip, because something huge, bigger than every secret, every silence, every shadow, is waiting just a few steps ahead, and it is reaching out its hand to you now.